Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel City Yoga. I am Timi. Today is day 6 of our August challenge, the 20 minutes yoga day in August for the UK Sepsis Trust. I hope you did enjoy the last couple of days and I hope you will enjoy today's practice too. It is going to focus on balance, so it will be really great for our whole body and I am sure that you will enjoy it. You can do it in the morning or in the afternoon, it doesn't matter, and it's absolutely beginner friendly, so please don't hesitate, just come and let's practice together. Today we are going to start in child's pose. So we are going to close our knees right now. It's not going to be the wide-legged version. Close your feet, your knees, put your hands next to your side and start to inhale deeply and exhale. Feel that the blood is going into your head as well, but feel that you are resting now. You are preparing yourself for this practice. Fill up your lungs and squeeze out when you exhale. With your next inhale, slowly come up, Vajrasana. Make sure that your heels together, your toes together. And we are going to do eagle arms. So you will put your right hand arm under your left. And you can just cross like that. You can put the back of your hands, if you can, to be in contact, to touch each other, or if you can try to get your palms together. Be mindful. Just until your shoulder let you do it. If you can't, that's fine, just cross it. By time it will come closer and closer together. And with every each inhale, try to open your chest. Lift up a little bit your elbow. And try to push your palms or the back of the hands together. Then slowly uncross your arms, put them back on your knee. Have a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then let's do on the other side. So you will cross with your left arm under your right elbow. And again, you can just put your palms together, your back of the hands together. You can lift up your head a little bit if you like to. Open up your chest. You can close your eyes. Pull in your tummy. And then just uncross your hands. Put back down Vajrasana. We will come up to tabletop and we'll do some Marjorie, some cat and cow. Inhale, cow. Push down your belly. Exhale, cat. Push against the floor. curve your back. Inhale, count. Exhale, get. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. We will do now a thread the needle. So lift up your left arm. Open up your chest to the left. And then exhale. Put your left arms under your right one. You can just put your left face, left cheek on the mat. Turn to the right. And straighten your right hand. Feel a nice twist in your spine, in your back. Keep focus on your inhale and exhale, your breathing. Feel at the back of your rib cage when you inhale. The air is filling up. Then come back to tabletop. We will do on the other side. Open up your chest. Inhale and exhale. Put down. Straighten your left hand, left arm. Reach out to the top of the mat. Put down your right cheek on the floor. And just feel a really nice stretch in your back. Then come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes. And we will come up to down dog. If you like, you can walk a little bit to warm up our legs too. Then look between your hands and slowly walk to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Come up to Tadasana. Inhale, Urdhvastasana, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over. Step back to plank. Do vinyasa. You can do your Ashtangasana, 8-limbed one, or you can do Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and down dog. Lift up your right leg, three-legged dog. Bring between your hands, low lunge. Step forward to forward fold. And put your left leg behind your right one. Cross your legs and fold over. Stay folded. Feel a nice stretch in your left hamstring. Uncross your legs. Forward fold. And come up to Tadasana. We will lift up our right leg. Hold here for a little bit. Put your hand on your hip if you like to, or you can put your hand in prayer pose. Focus on one point. And then bring up your leg to tree pose. Engage your standing left leg. Make sure you are working with your right leg towards the side and your hip is square to the top of the mat. Focus on one point so you can keep your balance. Keep breathing. Then come back to Namaste, Tadasana with prayer hand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, plank, and do your vinyasa. And down dog. Reach your left leg up. Bring them to low lunge. Step forward, forward fold. And cross your right leg behind your left. And stay folded. Keep breathing. Feel your nice stretch in your hamstrings. You can use a block to elevate the floor. Uncross your legs. Fold over. Come up to Tadasana. We will lift up our left leg with bent knees. Stand tall. Engage your right leg. Focus. Keep breathing. Then bring up to tree pose. You don't need to bring so high. You can even put your left foot on your right calf. Just please don't put it on your knee because it could cause injury. It's just the same with your right leg. Try to open as much as possible to the side with your lifted leg. Stand tall. And then come back to Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana. Fold over. Step back to plank. Go through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Down dog. Lift up your right leg, three-legged dog. Bring between your hands. Low lunge. Stay here. You can put down your knee if you like to. I will tuck my toes, I will reach up. And then twist to your right. Revolve, lunge. Stay here. Feel a nice stretch in your left hip flexor. And then from here, we will come up to twisted high lunge. It's very tricky. It doesn't matter if you fall out from the pose, that's fine, just come back. Try to gaze towards your right hand, or you can gaze in front. Then come up to high lunge. And then grab your left thigh with your right hand. Exalted warrior. Try a little bit to bend your back. Look out. And then come back to high lunge. Come back to revolve lunge. Low lunge. Step forward, forward fold. Come up to Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana. Forward fold. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Down dog. And we will repeat it on the left side as well. Inhale, reach up, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Come to revolve lunge, so twist to the left. Again, just find one point in front of you where you can focus on. Then come up to high lunge twist. Come up to high lunge and grab your right thigh with your left hand and try to bend a little bit to the back. Exalted warrior. Come up back and go down to revolve lunge. Stay here for a breath. Then come back. Low lunge. Step to forward fold. And come up to Tadasana. Reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Fold over. Step back to plank. Do your vinyasa. And come up to down dog. Catch your breath. With your next inhale, we will come to plank. And from here, we will come down to forearm plank. And turn to the left. Forearm side plank. You can look in front of you, or you can look up to your right hand. Hold here. Nice strong core, strong leg, strong arms. And then come back to forearm plank. And we will come to the left as well. Hold. You can do it. You are very, very strong. Come back. Forearm plank. Come back to plank. And down dog. Look to the top of your mat. Let's walk to forward fold. And then come up to Tadasana. I'm going to step back a little bit. Catch your breath. And with our next inhale, we will lift up our heels, balancing Tadasana. If you can bring up your hand. If you can't, that's fine. You can keep your hand in prayer, or you can keep your hand on the hip too, but make sure that your toes and heels are together. They are in contact. Then slowly bring back down your hands, your legs, come back down. Bring your hands to your hip, and we will do again a lift up, but now with straighten legs. So lift up your leg, flex it, focus. And then from here we are going to do Garudasana. We haven't done it before, so I will show you from the front. So you were here, and now you will cross your right leg in front of the left. So you can put down your toe if you need to. That's the most, I think that's the easiest. If you put down, or if you can just balance on one leg, or if you are able to, or it's not new for you, you can just tuck your toe and then behind, just next to your ankle. Then from here, with the hands, with the arms, we are going to do the same what we did in a kneeling position. So you crossed your left leg, so you will cross your right arm under your left. And your knee is a little bit bent. And then just keep one point in front of you. If you can't do this, that's fine. Just keep your hand on your hip, or you can keep it in prayer. Whatever you feel is comfortable for you. And then with strong legs, we will just come back to Tadasana. Here we are going to cross. Actually, I will show you again. We will cross our right leg above our left knee. We will come down to chair pose. It's the same what we already did on our back in a reclining position. And keep your hands in prayer. Just keep your eye on one point, focus on one point. If you can go a little bit deeper, Then the stretch in your hip will be a little bit deeper, and your muscles are going to work a little bit harder in your left leg. Then when you are ready, just simply come back to Tadasana. So here we will repeat again, just with the other side. So first, we are going up on our tiptoe, balancing Tadasana. Then slowly come back. You can lift your left leg up, put your weight on your right leg. Find your balance. Hold. It's a really great exercise for our mind. Really. Then cross and come to Garudasana, eagle pose. Now with the left arm under your right, and you will cross the left leg above your right knee. Keep your balance, focus on one point. It's not an easy pose at all, so make sure that you do it in your own level. And then uncross your legs, uncross your arms, and come back to Tadasana. And let's go do the figure 4 chair pose. Cross your left leg above your right knee and just sit back down. Feel the nice stretch in your left hip. Send your breath into your hip and keep focus on one point. And then slowly come back to Tadasana. Reach up and come down to Namaste. Put your hand in prayer and just focus on your body. What is the impact of the previous asanas on your body? You maybe feel your heart is beating a little bit faster. You may be sweating. I do. But feel that you are really, really united with yourself, and you have been put together. So now let's come to seated position. We're going to go to Paschimottanasana. So staff pose. Sit tall, straighten your legs, flex your toes. Inhale, reach up with your hands, and then exhale, hinge forward from your pelvic region, from your lower back. But don't curve your lower back, try to keep it flat until you are able to. And then, if you like to, you can fold over. You can pull a little bit closer to your leg, your upper body. but just feel a nice stretch in your lower back, in your hamstring. If you can reach your toes, that's great too. You can even grab your big toes with your pointing finger on your thumb and try to pull closer yourself. Then slowly come up, and we are going to do Vakrasana. What is from staff pose? You will cross your right leg. No, you will cross with your right leg the left leg. You will put down your sole next to your left leg, and you can bend your left leg, but don't sit on your heel. So your heel should be just next to your hip, not under it. Your hip should touch the floor. You can sit here and then inhale, reach up your hands, and exhale, twist to the right. You need to put your hand behind you. Your elbow should be in contact with your right side. With your left hand, you can tuck your elbow, or if you are able to, you can try to put down and then just twist. Or if you like, you can just hug your right knee. That's the easiest, I think so. So that's the best modification for beginners. And close your eyes. This is great for your third eye chakra. Just keep breathing. Then slowly open your eyes. Come back. And we will just do on the other side. So you will cross the left leg on the right, put down your feet, bend your right leg, put next to your hip, sit tall, inhale and twist to the left. Close your eyes. Then come back to the center. And we are going to do another new pose. What is turtle or tortoise pose? Kurmasan. That's the Sanskrit name. So you put your sole together. Try to, like in a diamond pose, you will push away from your body. Sit tall. And then come and hinge, then forward over. And if you are able, you can put your hands under your legs. Feel a nice stretch in your hip, in your hamstring, and in your back as well. It's really nice, relaxing pose. Now slowly come back, take out your hands, and then we are going down to our back. First, we will do a plow pose, halasana. You can just bend your knee and then bring up and then come up on your shoulder. You can touch with your knee your forehead. That's, I think, the best version for if you haven't tried it before. If you like, you can straighten your legs and you can try to touch the floor behind you. In this case, you need to straighten your arms. I mean, you can put on your back as well if you like to, so you can help yourself to keep yourself in a position, or you can straighten. If you are not able to, that's fine. You don't need to, don't force it. So if you are not here either, that's fine too. In this case, you just hug your knees close to your body. Then, if you are done, come back and we will do a fish pose. Make sure your legs are close next to each other. You close them so your toes are pointing down. They are in contact with your both feet. And then you will put your hand, you can put actually under your bum. And then you are on your forearm and you can just open up your chest. Push out your tummy and let your head hang to the back. Your legs are engaged. You can put your hands just next to your hips as well. Feel the positivity is coming to you. And then slowly come out of the pose. Bring up your knees, hug them. Here, if you like, you can give a massage onto your lower back. It's a quite intense pose for your back, the fish pose. And then exhale to Savasana. Feel that slowly your limbs are melting down to the ground. You don't feel them anymore. Slowly, your hip muscles and your lower back is resting now. Feel that your back, your shoulder is not engaged anymore. And let your neck, your face muscles, and your tongue rest too. You don't need to focus on your breath anymore. Just let it flow naturally. stay here as long as you like to. I hope you enjoy this practice, and I really hope we will see you each other tomorrow. Namaste.